Hollywood fears few things but one man, Ricky. He doesn't tiptoe, he doesn't play nice. He dismantles A-list egos with a single punchline. And tonight, you're about to see why the entire entertainment industry keeps a wary eye on him. In the end, he clearly didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein, whose death in 2019 sparked worldwide controversy and conspiracy theories. Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. While Hollywood often tiptoes around its A-list stars, Ricky has built a reputation for fearless honesty. Over the past decade, he has exposed some of the industry's most notorious scandals, from financial misconduct and on-set controversies to private indiscretions, delivering punchlines so sharp that audiences and award show veterans alike are left gasping. These moments have cemented his status as the one host who can dismantle celebrity illusions with surgical precision. Take, for example, Bird Box, Netflix's 2018 thriller that and will not control. When Will Smith famously slapped Chris Rock over his G.I. Jane joke at the 2022 Oscars, the internet immediately began speculating. What would have happened if Ricky had been hosting instead? Social media erupted with comments and memes, but the answer was simple: nothing. Ricky wouldn't have touched Rock's wife's hair. He would have gone straight for the comedic jugular somewhere else, perhaps targeting the husband instead. His punchlines are famously brutal, but what sets him apart is the weight of his dead serious moments. Back in 2020, during one of his Golden Globe appearances, Ricky revealed a shocking reality that Hollywood desperately tried to ignore. In that room sat some of the industry's most influential executives, decision-makers responsible for billions in TV and film revenue. Diverse backgrounds, varied careers, but one thing united them: fear. They were all terrified of Ricky. "He's coming for you. He's coming for you," he warned, his gaze cutting across the room like a laser. But Ricky wasn't done. His next lines didn't just make the room squirm, they exposed who had secrets to hide. "Talking to all you perverts, it was a big year for movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, The Two Popes." "Shut up. I don't care," he interjected, leaving no room for argument. Ricky's Golden Globe speeches are legendary for enraging Hollywood elites, but when sharp-tongued interviewer Joy Behar challenged him on his politically incorrect humor, his response was ice cold. "If you go to the Golden Globes a lot, you're politically incorrect and hilarious. Thank you." And then he delivered a truth punch that landed harder than any joke. That's the thing about offense, isn't it? Just because you're offended doesn't make you right. Come on, it's Mel Gibson. Ricky doesn't hold back, and his longest-running target has been Mel Gibson. From Gibson's DUI arrests to his infamous anti-Semitic rants, every misstep became material for some of the most savage Golden Globe jabs in recent history. "Honestly, I like a drink as much as the next man," Ricky once quipped, unless the next man is Mel Gibson. But his most personal and memorable shot came in 2016, when he revisited Gibson's deeply offensive remarks to a female police officer during the actor's notorious 2006 arrest. Ricky reflected, "Years ago, I joked about Mel Gibson getting drunk and saying unsavory things. I wasn't judging. Now, I have the awkward task of introducing him again." He added, with a perfectly deadpan delivery, "I want to say something nice before he comes out. I'd rather have a drink with him than Bill Cosby." Gibson, often uncomfortable under scrutiny, faced Ricky's ambush with a mix of humor and unease. Yet Mel wasn't the only high-profile figure Ricky rattled that night. Even Gordon Ramsay, renowned for his fiery temper and sharp tongue, faltered when Ricky turned his razor-sharp wit on him. "The mince foe. Are the shepherd's pie from lambs in my backyard," Ricky deadpanned. "You can't treat them as pets. Distance yourself." In a room full of Hollywood and culinary powerhouses, Ricky's observations landed with the precision of a scalpel, equal parts comedy, truth, and ruthless insight. Ricky roasts aren't limited to actors or chefs. He spares no one. Yet when a talk show host tried to dismiss his pivotal role in shaping one of television's most iconic comedies, Ricky fired back with surgical precision. "People think I'm embarrassed by how I looked. I'm not. "I'm embarrassed by how I look now," Ricky quipped, turning self-deprecation into a masterclass in timing. On the Golden Globe stage, nobody was safe. Caitlyn Jenner, celebrated that year for her advocacy and trailblazing visibility for trans people, received heartfelt praise, only for Ricky to land a punchline so sharp it would have ended anyone else's career. "I'm going to be nice tonight. I've changed, not as much as Bruce Jenner, obviously." Long celebrated as the king of discomfort in late-night television, encountered an unexpected challenge on his 65th birthday when Ricky took the stage. Known for his fearless, no-holds-barred style, Ricky turned Letterman's own tactics against him, exposing the absurdity and vulnerability that even a seasoned television icon could not fully shield. The audience, a mix of industry veterans, celebrities, and millions of viewers at home, watched as Ricky masterfully balanced sharp wit with theatrical timing, leaving Letterman both visibly amused and slightly off balance. The subtle tension in the room became electric, a testament to Ricky's uncanny ability to command attention and dictate the rhythm of every interaction. Not one to spare anyone, Ricky shifted effortlessly from Letterman to Ben Stiller, who had unwittingly offered material ripe for roasting on the Graham Norton show. Even, long a point of pride for the actor, was transformed into a vehicle for humor, highlighting Ricky's talent for blending pop culture references with incisive social commentary. The audience laughed nervously, while cosmetic surgeons in the crowd received a sly nod, a wink at the artificial perfection that dominates Hollywood. "You all look great." Then came The Tourist, starring Johnny Depp, which is often cited as one of the most embarrassing Golden Globe nominations in recent memory. Ricky didn't just comment, he tore it apart publicly, dissecting the film's flaws and exposing Hollywood's occasional indulgence in prestige projects that left audiences scratching their heads. When Depp returned the following year, Ricky confronted him directly on stage, testing the actor's composure and reaffirming that even Hollywood's biggest stars were fair game. Leonardo DiCaprio, notoriously known for dating women decades younger, was unable to maintain a straight face under Ricky's relentless jabs, his discomfort adding another layer of humor for the audience. Ricky's incisive approach didn't stop there. Dame Judi Dench, revered for her decades of impeccable acting, found herself the subject of one of Ricky's most daring critiques during Cats. His observations were so pointed and precise that he had to bail mid-joke. But by that point, the damage had already been done. The audience was roaring, and the legendary actress' reputation for grace only made the punchlines land harder. Even James Corden, often untouchable in comedic circles, was skewered without hesitation. And yes, I can't do this next joke because she loves nothing more than plunking herself on the carpet, lifting her leg, and "It's the last time. Who cares?" Ricky delivered the line with perfect timing, turning tension into laughter, discomfort into spectacle, and cementing his reputation as the one host who plays by no rules, spares no one, and leaves a permanent mark on every stage he graces. With every jab, every quip, and every carefully constructed pause, Ricky reminds Hollywood that while fame can shield you, it cannot survive the scrutiny of his fearless humor. If you think you could handle Ricky on stage, comment below which celebrity you'd want him to roast next. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the wildest, most untouchable moments in Hollywood history.